Make the damn appointments. For the sake of my anxiety, for the sake of your kids and your family, make the damn appointments. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome back to the Millennial Mama Memo, your weekly voice memo from your favorite Millennial Mama therapist, me. My name is Lauren. I'm a millennial mom of 2, late diagnosed ADHD, and therapist for moms who are navigating executive dysfunction, neurodiversity, or just figuring out who they are on the other side of becoming a mom. I created this space for moms exactly like me because this is very much what I am navigating in real time. I work with moms all throughout California, and then I also have 2 free virtual support groups that are for moms as well, and those are available to moms anywhere. One is called Mama Mess Hall, and that is for any mom anywhere. And the other one is called the Break Room, and that is specifically for any mom who is also a space holder, provider, caretaker in some way. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. And if you're a regular, welcome back. Now let's get into it. Starting off with the Millennial Mama Mix, which is a little bit of everything that's on my radar as a millennial mom and person. First thing that I want to say is make the damn appointments. And what I mean by that is, mama, make the appointments for yourself. We are always making appointments for our kids or the people we look after, but nobody is really thinking about that for us. We have to do that for ourselves. And so, in the most loving way possible, make the damn appointments. When was your last dental cleaning? When was your last physical? Are your vaccines up to date? When was your last PAP? When was your last colonoscopy? Have you had your first colonoscopy? Have you had your first mammogram? All of these things are so important. So please make the appointments. I know it's hard. I know it's not fun. Believe me, I'm in the same boat with you guys. I actually just last week at the age of 33 just had my very first colonoscopy just because I had some things that were making me a little bit nervous. And so we went in and I got it checked out. We need to take care of ourselves. We absolutely need to be making these appointments. So some tips for that: body double. Find a friend who can sit with you while you make those phone calls. Maybe they need to make some phone calls of their own. If you're a client of mine, we can take time in session to do that. I do that all the time. I love sitting with my clients while they need to make phone calls that they really don't want to make. And let's just make that phone call, okay? The other thing that can be very helpful is getting all of those things scheduled all at the same time. Like, I don't mean the same day, but if there is a season of your life that you know is less busy, that can be a really great time to get all of these things scheduled in. No matter how you do it, just do it. Please make the damn appointments. I know it's hard. I know it's uncomfortable. I know none of us like to do it, but it is so important. It is one of the best, most loving things that you can do for yourself, for your family, for your kids. So please, please make the damn appointments. Moving on to pink couch post-its. These are updates, hot takes, and things worth knowing from the Millennial Mama universe. One thing that I wanted to share with you guys is I just created a little quiz. It's called Am I the Asshole Mom Edition. It is kind of a play off of the subreddit of Am I the Asshole? And here's the thing that I've noticed about us moms. We always believe that we're assholes. And let me tell you, a lot of the times we're not. It's just the mom guilt, or it's the overstimulation. It is the overwhelm of trying to executively function. My goal with it was to help you understand, like, reasons of why you feel like an asshole. So no matter how you felt the quiz, you're going to get an answer that says you're not an asshole, but this might be what's going on. It's going to have some recommendations of things that you can do to help. A lot of them have to do with like ways that you can work with me, how some of my services and things might be supportive of you with where you're at. So if that feels helpful, you can go to the link in my bio. Let me know what you think of it. The other thing that I wanted to make sure that we chat about today is the consultation call with me. So last week I talked a little bit about the back to me method, which is like my approach to therapy, and how my goal is for you to feel vibrant, alive, ready to thrive, find your version of motherhood that is values aligned, identity aligned, works for you. So the first step to working with me, though, is the consultation call. Mine are always virtual. If I can, I love to do them over video. It's 20 to 30 minutes, and we spend a lot of time at the beginning really understanding why you booked the consultation call. What's going on for you? What are your pain points right now? What are frustrations or challenges or things that you are experiencing? And then once I feel like we've kind of got a handle on that, then I go through the process of sharing with you, with your permission, how I think I can help, how my approach, the back to me method, accelerated resolution therapy, all of the tools and things that I offer, how I could see those working out for you. I almost compare talk therapy to a road trip. You have an end goal in mind, but the way of getting there can look a little different. You might have a plan and then things adapt as it goes along. So The consultation call is almost like road trip planning. It's like that meme of like, would you like to form an alliance with me? Would you like me to be your road trip buddy? That's honestly kind of what the consultation call is. It's road trip planning. It's absolutely zero pressure or expectation to book an appointment, an intake appointment at the end of the consultation call, though I will present you with that option, but I will always say, you don't have to. You can answer all of your questions about pricing, about frequency of meeting, all of that sort of stuff. From there, if we determine that I'm not a right fit for you, awesome. Love that. I will absolutely give you resources and referrals for other providers or resources that might be more what you're looking for. And if I am what you're looking for, then we get you scheduled and then we start continuing on our merry way together. I just want you to leave feeling seen and validated, that what you are wanting to work on is real and it's valid that you want to work on that and that you deserve help no matter what. Even if it's not with me, you still deserve help. And so that's why I always try to leave you with resources. I have consultation calls available pretty much every single week. And I would love to get those booked up. They're free, 20 minutes, but zero obligation. You do have to be a California resident in order to book the consultation calls because of the fact that you have to be a California resident in order to receive psychotherapy from me since I'm only licensed in California. And of course, if you have any questions at all about consultation calls, feel free to shoot me a DM. Always happy to chat about that and happy to give you more information and answer all of your questions. And wrapping up with one last thing, I am actively booking consultation calls and I'm actively looking for new clients to join me. I have space for talk therapy and ART, accelerated resolution therapy, and I now offer accelerated resolution therapy and talk therapy every single week. Previously, I was doing them bi-weekly every other week, but now both are available every single week. I do want to point out that when you work with me, there is zero obligation to see me weekly. That is something I feel very strongly about. Like, unless there is a strong clinical reason why we need to see you weekly, I would rather see you like every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, because as moms, we're busy. We're booking the damn appointments, right? And if we're not booking the damn appointments for ourselves, we're taking kids to damn appointments. We don't have time to be going to therapy every single week. So I prefer to move at the pace of your life, your finances, your schedule. And a lot of times for moms, that means meeting every 3 to 6-ish weeks. And that's totally fine with me. Like I said, unless there is a really important clinical reason we need to be meeting weekly, we don't have to. If anything that I said today seems interesting, feel free to tap that link in my bio and go and book a consultation call. I would love to chat with you and connect with you. And while you're at the link in my bio, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter in case you missed the memo, so that way you never miss a memo. All right, friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I will see you out there in the internet sphere. Feel free to pop into my DMs if you have any questions, comments, and if there's anything that you would like me to talk about in a future Millennial Mama memo, feel free to let me know. Thanks so much.